my friends? Do I have a story for you on this lovely whatever it is where you are? So I'm just gonna skip the hey what's up guys assembly part because I'm pretty sure that if you're at this channel, we all know who I am and what I'm doing. It is already the end of January. Can we just kind of hold the phone for a second? Like, how did that happen exactly? Sorry, this is like moving because I'm like sitting in it. I don't know. But I'm going to be sharing with you guys 2 stories today. One is a personal experience that happened a couple weeks back, or like, yeah, a couple weeks back. 2, I found this old book I was starting to write from whenever I was in 6th grade and I never finished it and I completely forgot about it. And then the other day, I like looked at like my shelf where I kept all my stuff, where my books were, and I saw this just there. I saw like the spine of it, and I was like, that's weird. And so I like grabbed it out, and I opened it. Yeah. It is a book I never finished. So I'll be reading that to you guys today, and I'm going to try and make this video as fast as possible because my camera is on 12%, which is probably not a good idea to start filming whenever it's low battery, but we're gonna do it anyway because we're rebels. Rebel fan. Alright, so first things first, a couple weeks back I went to karaoke with my mom, my best friend Elena, and then my cousin and my cousin's little girl. So we get there on this night, and my friend Elena's spending the night because it's a Sunday night and she doesn't have school that Monday morning, so she was able to spend the night. We went to karaoke, blah blah blah. And so we get there, we're having a great time. Whenever you see a group of 8 teenage guys walk in, run. A group of 8 teenage guys were there. I don't know how to say it. Just somebody help me. And 3 of them, 3 or 4, my mom says 4, I think there was 3. They got on stage to sing a song. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, oh, this is going to be hilarious. They're teenage guys. And so they get up there and sing this song I've never heard in my entire life before. And it wasn't the best worded song, like moral song, if you know what I'm talking about. And so they're up there. I'm trying to ignore the whole situation, so I'm looking down at my phone the whole time, and so they're all like up there dancing and singing and whatever. One of them started like twerking like Miley Cyrus, and so I yelled, being the person I am and not putting up with stuff, "Stop trying to be Miley Cyrus, no one likes her." Except not like that, I was like way more serious than that. It's a video. I guess the oldest guy like heard that. The oldest guy had the nerve to get up there and light a cigarette in front of the microphone. Like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. The oldest guy yells something, I don't know what he said. Next thing you know, I look up from my phone because everyone was laughing harder than they were before. The youngest teenage guy was over next to me, dancing in certain ways I really do not want to mention right now. And of course that was the first thing I saw whenever I looked up, and so I literally punched him in the gut. Yes, all those posts that I was posting about me punching people in the gut, they were all true. I really did punch somebody in the gut, but it was for a very good reason. So yeah, he was dancing certain ways, so I punched him in the gut and yelled, "I will slap you, get away from me." And he flew back to like, okay, so it's like there was our table and then like 3 feet away there was another table, so he was right here, so I hit him and he flew back to like where the other table was and stopped singing, and so I yelled at him. Let me just tell you, they went GG bye after that. And so I was really proud of myself because I'm like the type of person who doesn't put up with guys like messing with girls like that. Like, that's not cool. 1, it was really immature. 2, that's extremely disrespectful to women everywhere, and if you don't think so, then you can just back off. 3, they were teenage guys. They shouldn't be. Who's teaching them to do that, and why isn't anyone teaching them not to? That was the first time I've ever like ranted a little bit on my channel. Like, that felt so good. You have no idea. But that's my one and only rant that will ever be on here. Yeah, after that they left, and we were laughing about the whole rest of the night, and we still are, because like I'm not the type of person like that would on purpose hurt somebody, you know, or yell at somebody. But like that was just out of hand. I was annoyed from the start whenever the guy lit the cigarette in front of the microphone, because that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen anybody. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen anybody do in my entire life, and I'm happy I took up for myself because I'm usually not the type of person to, violence is never an answer for me, but that just kind of took it too far. So, yeah. Now that that story's over, we're moving on to what we've been waiting for the past like week and a half or so. You know that tweet, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I tweeted about this sometime last week, and I was like, new video idea or not? And so I decided, since this week was going to be Sally's Sloth Sundays, it was going to be Storytime with Sally, why not read you guys a story? So, here goes nothing. I already read this whenever I first saw it, but I thought it'd be fun to read it to you guys and like act out the parts I wrote, and just to see where it all started for my writing and stuff. So let's get into it. Oh, and you know this is old whenever I go by Emily Little instead of Emily Cole. So yeah. City Story by Emily Little, and I even drew like the cute little like buildings and everything. Like that's so cute. That's so kawaii. Introduction. I wrote in yellow marker. This is not okay. Like, look at that. Look at that. It all began on a Monday morning. Hold on. Chapter 1. I'm guessing this is from like points of views, because it switches back and forth between two girls. So chapter 1. This is Eva, I think. What? 6th grade. I even drew like the fancy 6. Did my phone just drop? I even drew like the fancy like 6 and everything. Like I was creative. 6th grade. Torture. Hooligans, weirdos, juvenile delinquents. What could be worse? Luckily, I'm not with Claire. I'm guessing that's the other girl that's in this book. You see, she's part of the popular clique of cool peacock. Like, I put that in parentheses. I'm so cool. They think they're the kings and queens of MMS. I even made up a school name. Parentheses, Monterey Middle School, closing parentheses. But, they're all out in the world, not focusing on their school studies, learning nothing. Parentheses, I almost threw up when I said that. 12-year-old Emily needs to chill. Calm yourself. While real smart, I put smart in all caps, people are doing the opposite, which is a good thing. Suddenly, uh-oh, in parentheses. I'm so lame. Here they came, down the hall from the gym. Oh, how could I tell? The hall split like the Red Sea. Oh, snap. And my sister, was in front. They, everyone in this school, all call her the goddess from Manhattan. What? I mean, wow, such kiss-ups. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to get through all of this, but we're going to try. And then, quote, How's my nerd, non-cool sister doing today? JK, anyway, has mom called? I checked my iPhone. No, not yet, but in approximately 24 minutes, it's possible she will dial... I'm not gonna say what I wrote in here, because I don't know if it's an actual person's number or not. Let's just call it, Possibly she will dial, So I'll keep in hand. Okay. Can you say that in USAE? Wow, she's so mindlessly... Oh, okay. Wow, she's so mindlessly unsmart. She doesn't even say the language of our country's name right. She'll call. I slammed my locker shut. I just realized I was doing this like the whole time, so you guys couldn't see my face whenever I was reading it in my reactions. So, let's try this again. Who slammed that locker? Principal Corlaney, I don't know how to pronounce that, said from down the hall. Me, who Claire started to say. Detention after school today. Kay, wow, she did that for me. Thanks, Claire. I was so creative. Should I keep going? I don't know. You know what? I'll read the second half of that in next Sally the Sloth Sunday story time. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my very unforgettable life experience and the first chapter of my book that I wrote in 6th grade and never finished, called City Story. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay weird. Love you guys. Peace out, and be sure to give this a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and share with your friends, because why not? And yeah, I will see you guys next week, and Sally the Sloth will see you in a month. So Bye!